Hey everybody, it's Stacy with Crafty Dragon Creations, and today I'm going to be making some, I guess, faux specimen cards, or just some, decorative items to put in your journals or happy mail or whichever. And I'm going to be using a technique that I saw, I think on my Reels. I don't think it was a TikTok. I think it was Reels, and I don't remember the person I saw it from, but the person they saw it from, I believe, was Junk Journal Joy. So I will look for sure and put it down below if I can find it. But I thought it was a really neat technique. I hadn't seen it before. So, and it may be something old that's been out there a while. I don't know, but we're going to do it today. I have some ones that I've made already. As you can see, this is pretty see-through. So I did a bee and a butterfly, and then I did one. This one, these are stamps, and this one I tried with oxide just to see if it would work, and it did. It came out really nice and crisp. So there's that one. And then I just made some other fun little stuff, trying different techniques. There's the back. And then this one, you can see through there. And on the back side, I just put some journaling space. So anyway, I'm going to show you what all I've used, and I did experiment with a couple of different things. The original video showed using napkin, just plain white napkin. So you could, when you use napkins in your journals or your artwork or whatever, keep the white part. Get a piece of tape here. Because there's a lot you can do with the white part. So you can stamp on it and make faux tissue paper and all kinds of stuff. So, and I am going to be using this as well. So let's see. These two were made using napkin. This one was made using tissue paper. And this was made using tissue paper. And that one. And then this was made using napkin. The very top layer. And you can see it's see-through. Okay. So, something else you're going to need is some sort of little heat thing. I don't know if the heat gun will work. I've not tried that, but I have this little iron. I think I got it on Amazon for a few dollars. You could probably use just a regular sized iron, just no steam. You don't want the steam. And you're gonna need some wax. This is a tea light. And we're gonna be cutting some shavings. So just probably a white candle would be best. I haven't tried any other color, so can't say for sure. And then you're gonna need something to make your card out of. These three were used with playing cards. So I used two for each one. You can kind of see that they're glued together. Yeah, so playing cards. This I used a napkin and covered an index card, a bigger one than this. And then I folded it in half. And this I just used kind of a thicker scrapbook paper. So whatever you want to use. This is also scrapbook paper. So just something to, I mean, you can, it probably should be kind of thick just because you're, you know, you're going to sandwich it, this part in between 2 layers. So you want it to have a little bit of sturdiness. And then, of course, glue and scissors and stamps and all that. And then I'm using a piece of parchment paper. This is the unbleached, like wax paper, I guess, or cooking, you know, baking sheet paper, whatever. So we'll kind of melt our wax in between that. And I think that's about it. Also, for these round ones, I have a 2-inch circle punch and then a 1.5 inch. These I cut out. This one came out pretty good, but I cannot cut straight to save my life. You can see how that is not cut straight at all, but you know, it's handmade, right? If you have a Cricut or a Scan and Cut, you can, you know, get the cut stuff out straighter if you want. This, I used a stencil that I have somewhere over here. Anyway, and I just drew around the stencil and then actually cut that out pretty straight. So, but just to make it easier for the video, I'm going to use the circle punch. Also, what would be great is if you had the big square punches, or the big scallop punches, or a big punch. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to start off using an index card, and I have this little gnome stamp, and he has a little bumblebee on his hat, so I want to do one using him, because I'm working on a bee journal, so I thought this would be cute. Now I also have, which I might use instead, I have some big yellow ones, so maybe I should use this since he's kind of big. And then I can take another one and sandwich him in there. And if I leave the back, you can write on that. Let's do that. Okay. However, my 2-inch punch is not that big. So, I'm going to have to cut a square, which I did not want to do. Alright, but it's fine. It's fine. We're going to do it. I wonder if, let's see. You know, I have these acrylic blocks, and that might be perfect to trace around. So, kind of use my mat as a guide here. And let's see if I can get this straight-ish. Does that look straight? I think so. Okay, so now I'm going to find my pencil. And I'm going to trace around kind of light so I can, whoops, erase. Okay. And then I'm going to get my little mat here. So he'll fit in there perfectly. Yeah. Okay. Now I want to cut both of these because I want them to be the same. So, where's my ruler? Okay. I'm going to make, I guess I'll just use my knife here. I'm going to go from corner to corner first. See, that's what happens. I veer away from the ruler. I don't know why I do that. Okay. do this side. Oops. And then I'm going to cut these off. I don't know why this works better for me. Might seem kind of pointless, but I don't know. It's like just baby steps. Cutting something out of the middle here. Okay. Okay, so those are still not super straight, but I think it'll work. I think it'll be fine. Alright, so I have my two pieces. Now, okay, so for this technique, I'm going to use tissue paper. This is just normal tissue paper that you use in gift wrap, stuff like that. And let's see, I want to make sure that it's, yeah. Okay, so we're going to stamp our buddy on there. And I'm going to use black. And like I said, I did try this earlier using oxides, so I don't think it matters if you use permanent ink or the oxides. Okay, I'm just going to put him right in the middle. Get him all cute. If you guys can really see that. Here, let's turn it over. There you go. He's so cute. Okay. Now, I'm going to take just a dull knife and some wax. Like I said, this is just a tea light. And I'm going to just shave a bunch of wax on here. And I found that you kind of want to make sure it covers it pretty good, as well as you want a good perimeter. And I honestly don't know how much is too little or too much, so just kind of judge. I had to do a few before I was really kind of happy with what I had, so you can just practice and see what works best for you. Okay, and as it melts from the heat, it should spread as well, so that I think that is a factor. Okay, so I'm gonna do about that much. Okay. Now you want, I should have put this under here. You want to make sure your surface is heat protected. This little iron doesn't make anything get super hot, but it will, like if I just did this directly on my mat, on this mat, it'll bow it a little bit. So, and I don't care about messing up this one because it's just a little Dollar Tree thing. Okay, so we have our shavings. Okay, so I'm gonna sandwich it between these, and you can use another piece of tissue paper or napkin or whatever, just something that's not directly, you know, going to be directly on your iron. And then just kind of lightly go over it, and you can see that that wax is melting. Like I said, I want to get a pretty good parameter around there. Okay, and there's a little bit of wax on my iron, but that's okay. I'll just get it off of there. Okay. And then we want to peel this off. Peel this one off. And there you go. I mean, it was already kind of transparent just from the tissue paper, but now it's really transparent. Isn't that fun? Okay, so that's how it's gonna look on our little dude. Yay. Okay, so I want this to be the back so that you can kind of right on there. So I'm gonna glue him down and trim just a little bit. Make sure your wax is dry. It dries pretty quick. Ooh, almost made that too short. Okay. I'm going to trim just a smidgen off of this side. Okay. So I'm just going to use some glue stick, and just kind of go down the sides here. I didn't leave much room at the top and bottom, but when we glue the cards together, that'll help keep him in there. Okay. Make sure that glue's off of there. And I'll probably stitch around this, so I'm not going to make sure I have the edges real good because I'm going to stitch around it. But if you're not going to stitch, just make sure you get to the edges pretty good. Alright, and there is our little guy. Isn't that cute? Oh, I love it. And I'll probably put some washi around this just to kind of frame it. So, like I said, you can still have some room to write a little memory or something there, but, and then we'll, of course, decorate up here. Let me get my washi. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back, and I went ahead and stitched and kind of had some issues, but you know, we got that whole messy stitch thing going on. So that's okay. We'll just kind of snip some of this off. And oh yeah, and then my bobbin ran out of thread, so I had to fill that again. So anyway, we got her done. So there we go so far with that. And then I have my washi tape, and I think I'm just gonna take some of this real small, I think those are elephants on there. Trying to use the camera to see. Oh, well, I think they're little hedgehogs. Cute. Okay, well, we're using it. Alright, so let me find the beginning. I haven't used this one yet. Okay. There we go. I got a cute little edge. For far away, it kind of looks like little ants. But there we go. And let's see. I don't know if I really have any stickers or anything to go up here, so let's do some stamping. Okay, so I have a little bee. And I have a little clear stamp that says hello. Let's see. I don't know if I like that. Let's at least do the bee. There we go. Cute. And let's see. I don't know, maybe I'll come up with something over here. Let's see if I have any smaller washi stickers. Those aren't small. Got mushrooms. No. 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 I'm not liking any of it. No. Okay, well, we'll come up with something for that. Maybe a label or something, but for the most part, you get the idea. Yes? Look at that hunk of mess. Crazy. I don't know, but I think it's kind of cute. Okay, so there's one. Now I'm going to do one using some scrapbook paper. This is kind of thick. And this time, let's see here. I think I'm going to make it like a 2-inch. No, let's go 2.5. I think we'll just fold it in half. Like so. Okay, the craft knife does not make a good bone folder. There we go. Okay, so we have our little card. And then I think the 2-inch might be a little bit too big, so let's do the 1.5 inch. And let's see. Yeah, we want to go this way. And I'm just pushing this all the way to the bottom of the punch. I'll just punch the holes. So, I like that. If it's not directly in the center, that's okay with me. Okay. So now we can take, I thought I had a little, I think we'll do a butterfly because we got butterflies on the paper. So let me grab my little butterfly. Yeah, we'll do that one. And I'm just going to cut off some of this tissue paper over here on the side. Okay. I think I'll kind of measure it first this time. Okay, so that way I know it will give us plenty of room. And we want the butterfly to be about right there. So let's get our ink. Whoops. And you certainly do not have to do it this way. I'm just trying to save myself from not having enough room. Okay, so our butterfly will go right there. And then let's get our this paper. Words can be hard. Alright, open that up. We want to shave a little. I don't remember which one was my dull one. I think that one. This one won't take as much because it's smaller. There we go. I think that should work. Now I did also discover that you can go back and add. So if you find that you don't feel like you have enough wax on there, or, you know, you didn't get a good perimeter outside, you can go back and add a little bit more. Okay. And there we go. And also one thing I did not try was waiting for this to cool down. I immediately pulled mine off. I'm assuming we don't want it to dry and, you know, adhere to the other paper. So that's my assumption. Won't that be cute? I love it. I love this idea so much. I've had so much fun making these today. There. I didn't close my glue, so it's getting nice and icky. Icky sticky. There we go. And then we'll glue the inside together. You can use whatever glue you like. On one of them I even used Fabri-Tac, so I just tend to kind of grab what's there around me. Alright, there's that one. Now this one, I think I might just add a little label, but I think I want to round the corners. Let's do the small one. And then we'll kind of ink. I think this is a little bit of a mixture of walnut stain and vintage photo on here. Okay. And then let's see, I think I'll just put a little label on there. Let me find my labels. Okay. Let's see. And do just a little number there, like that. You can also stamp on there. And let's see, what else? Ooh, maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Just cover up some of that white. Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Let's see, let's do Barely Arts. No reason, just because. There we go for that one. That's cute. I'm not gonna stitch around this one, but you could do like faux stitching, you know, just make your little lines. Actually, I think I'll do that. Somewhere around here I have a little pin. Okay, I just got me a little, this is like a, I don't know, it's not felt tip, but it's really fine. There we go. That's cute. And you could probably even write a little quick memory on the back there. Okay, so there's another one of those. Now the next one I want to do, I'm just going to use straight up napkin. And I want to use this one. So it'll kind of be like a botanical specimen card. And I'm going to use a couple of index cards for this. And again, I'll leave lines on the back so it can be journaled on if a person wishes. Okay. So there's no like particular area of this that I want, since it's all pretty much the same. So I'm just going to shave some wax there, and we'll just kind of do a big area and see what we get here. I at least want it to be a little bit bigger than a 2-inch circle, because I'm going to use my 2-inch punch. Now, this is where I was telling you can just kind of fold this over and use the napkin on itself. Unplug this. See that wax spread. Then you kind of end up with two pieces that are, so you can see how it's a little bit more transparent than just the normal napkin. So I'm just going to cut this out. Okay. Sorry for the sun glare there. I got a window right there and it's coming through. The sun's a-setting. Okay. Now for my index cards, oops, I don't need 3. I don't want them to be white, so I'm going to cover them with some packaging paper. And this will also make them just a little bit thicker. Ooh, wait. I think I might actually use, I have these echo dyed prints from Specimen. I will try to link her channel down below. That stupid sun. Where she does these and then she puts them up for sale in her Etsy shops. These are really cool, so that might be cool. Let's do that. Alrighty, so I'm just gonna flip this over and glue these down real quick. Alright, so I glued paper on the front and trimmed them down so they're the same size. Yeah, I'm gonna put that on the, well, I was gonna put lines on the back, but I would have wasted that paper, so we're just going to do it like this. Okay, so then I want to punch my hole. Again, I'm just going all the way down to the bottom of the punch, trying to get it in the middle. Ugh. Okay, I was hoping that would go through. All right, so then we have our circle. Now let's see. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's different. I like it. Let's see. Oh, I need to trim that some more, don't I? Just kind of go off at an angle. There we go. That's cool. Yeah, I like that. All right. So you don't really have to stick with the whole, you know, specimen part. You can do these in all kinds of different ways. Possibilities are endless. That's what I love about stuff like this. You can just take it and run with it. Ooh. Sorry, need to trim this up just a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then we'll glue this side on. I think I'm gonna try to sew this one too, so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue to get it to stick together, kind of in the middle, and then I'll go sew it. Okay. All right, I'm gonna trim this up a little bit more just so that it's all even. Just take like little slivers off. There we go. Cool, cool. All right, I'm gonna go sew this and I'll be right back. All right, so I've sewed it and I did a little bit of a wonky stitch. I ran around twice, except for that perfect little cross right there. But there's that, and then let's see, I think I will try the washi sticker on here. I can get this open. Let's see. I'm gonna go blue. Or we wanna do just like a, well, that kind of blends right in, doesn't it? Maybe not that one. I think most of these are probably going to blend in pretty well because of the color, but I love this paper. Oh, maybe that one. How's that? Yeah. Let's try. Oh, more greenery. Does that look kind of silly? Yeah, I think it does. Oh, this is interesting. It looks like it's got washi tape or some kind of tape. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do this one. Do we want to put it over here or over here? Yeah, we'll put it over here. And I think I'll put a stamp on there. Okay. There we go. I think we'll do this collect. And I'm going to use black again. Cool. I need something up there. I don't know if I want to do a label, or how about like just a number. Here we go. We'll do number 5726 original. Right there. Let's see, does it need anything else? Oh, I know. Do this one that says received. We'll just kind of randomly stamp it. There we go. Cool. Whoops. That's nice. Oh yeah, and then you can write on there. That's awesome. Guys, these are so much fun. Alright, so we did this one and this one. Where's my big one? There we go. Alright guys, so there's our 3 that we made today. I still need to put a little decoration up there, but I'll take pictures so you can see what I ended up doing. But yeah, there's 3 ideas to use that wax technique. And guys, you could take this and totally run with this. Here's the other ones that I did. This one I put an eyelet in, so I'll probably put a little charm on there or something. But yeah, I mean, you can make these any size, any shape, any theme, any kind of decorating you want to do. Alright, well, thank you guys for joining me for this one. This was really fun. I enjoyed it. Again, I'm going to try to link at least the person below who this came from. And yeah, go check them out and give this a try. It's a lot of fun, super easy. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new here and haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you turn on that bell notification so you'll know every time I upload a new video. My link tree is below with all of my socials, so go and follow me everywhere. And until next time, happy crafting.